Oh, you know the vibes. It's the new movement. DJ Drewski. Leo Ganza has pulled up. He's in the building. You finally made it up here. I feel like we've been tapped in for a while now, right?
Gangster, many years.
Many years. Done many shows together. I seen him perform, rock out. He came here today. He played me a couple records. Just in the music alone, I could hear your growth, right? But I want you to speak on it. From the time you started making music to today, do you see and hear your own growth when it comes to your work?
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like, when it comes to the growth, it takes me a long time to realize it because I'm moving so fast. So, like, when you're moving fast and you're making a lot of records, it's like I'm pushing myself.
Right.
So, by the time I actually, like, sit down and listen to the record, it'd be like, oh, shit, yeah, I killed that, but I'm already on my 7th record. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying.
You're not
and then
even
we doing records and we shooting videos and we doing shows.
Right.
And we doing marketing.
So by the time you go back and listen to the one you dropped 6 months ago, you already made a whole tape by then.
Yeah, so it feels like niggas is working hard. That's it.
Right.
Niggas working hard, but I realize it because when I sit down with my friends and I hear them rapping it, and it's like, oh, you like this? And then I'm listening to myself. I'm like, damn, I killed that. He like, come on, bro. So I act like you don't know that. In my head, I'm like, I really didn't know that because it's like going to work.
Right.
So
you're not really paying attention to it like other people from the outside.
Thank you. So my boy just told me just now, like, you act like you don't hear what you saying. I'm like, nigga, this is work. So I got to really go to work 9 to 5, do my job. Then I got to go to my house, do my job with my son. And then I got to write music. So it's like, which one do I really pay attention more to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How old is your son now?
My son is about to be 7 years old, February 2nd.
7 years old. Is he allowed to watch the music videos? Does he see dad working and putting music out?
He was actually in one of my music videos. I didn't play tonight. I'm sorry. But he was in my music video and everybody loves it.
But you're cool with him seeing like everything that's going on.
That's why we do edited versions.
Speaking of edited versions, let's talk about this Nems verse because you said, yo, I had to edit it because Nems went dumb on his record.
Yeah, Nems went crazy on the record. So, like, people was hitting me up like, yo, I want to put this on the radio, but you need the edited version. So I went back to the studio, and I got a whole new fire version. It's about to be released right now.
Got you. So you cleaned it up.
I cleaned it up properly. I had to.
Shout out to Nems. Fuck your life.
Yeah, you motherfucker. Censor yourself sometimes, motherfucker.
Nah, but we and I think you said it, like, we fuck with Nems because of how raw he is and how real he is. Yeah. Right? When people go, yo, out of all the artists in New York, you put Nems on that record?
Yeah, people ask me.
Right. And you saying, nah, I fuck with him because he's super raw. That's some real hip-hop shit.
Yeah, he raw. He don't care. He gonna rap. Feel me? He gonna say what he say, and we gonna do what we do. That's why I fuck with Nems.
So that record is out now. You shot it in Coney Island. Nems, Leo's a little tight because you used the same bodega with Ghostface.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Yeah. It's okay, though. My shit was out first, though.
Right.
Shout out to Ghostface, though. Staten Island, what's up, baby?
If you told Nems that, he probably would respond to you and say, yo, Leo, fuck your life.
Immediately.
So I'm going to respond for him.
Fuck your life.
Got the record out with Nems. What was that relationship? How'd you build that relationship with him?
That's my boy. Like, you feel me? Like I always say, shout out to Brooklyn Stick Up. Shout out to Busy. Shout out to Dance. You feel me? Those my brothers from Flatbush. They connected a lot of shit personally. Like, you feel me? Like, fucking with them, Busy's still my mentor. You feel me?
Crazy.
So it's like, it's a lot of shit. They connected. I met Nems through them. We supposed to been work on records. And then everything just happened right now. You can ask Nems, like, when we did that record, when it was time for us to do the video, he went viral the same week.
Oh, so you got lucky because...
No, I'm talking about literally the same week.
Right.
Like, we were scheduled for the 27th. He went viral the 24th.
And that's when Bing Bong dropped, the Bing Bong video.
I'm talking about he went viral on TikTok.
Oh, on TikTok with the...
Remember, that's how you go, that's when you get rich.
Yeah.
On TikTok. So he blew on TikTok on the 24th. Our video was scheduled for the 27th.
Got it.
So he blew up.
Right.
So when I spoke to him, the reason why I fuck with Nems, because he said, yo, I ain't gonna front your Ganza. I ain't gonna front. This the perfect time for us to shoot this video. I just went viral. He didn't curve my shit. Another nigga would have been like, what? I woke up to 60,000
Right, I'm viral
followers?
right now.
We gotta switch this date up. You feel me? Nems kept it real with me and said, this is the perfect time for us to do this. I'm like, nah, this nigga, bro, I fuck with my son. You feel me? He done see me in action too. Ask him about it.
So that I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, Leo. That record is out now. The video's out. During the pandemic, you dropped a video called Pandemic.
Correct.
Was that like, yo, I got nothing to do. Everything's locked down. Let me just put out some work? Because the video is a nice, clean video.
Yeah.
The fact that you were able to get someone to shoot it, locations to shoot it at during a pandemic, was that the time when everything was shut down?
Yeah, it was pricey. It was pricey because, you know, they was paying for extra fees for this and that.
Yeah, sanitary fees.
Yeah, all that. It was pricey. Don't get me wrong. It was pricey, but the song meant a lot to me because it made sense. Because, like I said, I was like a lot of us was locked down in the house with a woman. You feel me?
Right.
So we was locked down in the house with a woman that we wanted to be with, a woman that we didn't want to be with. You feel me? Like
it was either or.
It was either or. So me, I was locked down with baby mom in the crib. I'm like, yo, man, that's what we doing, man. I'm scared to go outside, bro.
Right.
I ain't trying to get no coronavirus.
Especially you got the kid in the house.
You got the kid in the house. Nobody want to get the virus. So that's why when I wrote the record, it meant so much to me because it was like, bro, this is real.
Right.
This is real life. We have to protect the family and protect ourselves.
Facts.
So I wrote Pandemic. First verse was about that. Second verse was about everything else going on in the pandemic. Black Lives Matter, the protesting, all that extra.
You touched on everything that was happening at that time.
I had to. It wasn't really only about love. It was about everything. Because there's too many people that have made babies during the pandemic. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, I was one of them.
Shout out to you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Now, you know, I'm a dad too now.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Shout out to all the fathers out there that really hold it down. So those records that we mentioned, like Pandemic and the one with Nems, it's more like hip hop where you rapping, it's more emotional, you know what I'm saying? But then you said, yo, one of my favorite records to perform is Go Dumb, which is a straight drill record.
Correct.
So you switched it up, kind of understanding the formula or the temperature of what's going on outside.
Actually, like, that record was kind of hard for me. Because you got to remember, like, me being like a, you can say older cat. I ain't that old, though, but
right.
I mean a little older cat, but it's like being familiar with that style and that flow, I had to really work with my engineer with that record. Like, there's a lot of these cats that you think they go in the studio and they do it by themselves, but they don't. We got to shout out these engineers. Shout out to RG. Shout out to RG, the producer, because when I got into the studio, this was my first time actually doing a real drill record, Bronx style. Remember, they came out with that style with the fucking the sample loud. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard. So I'm like, how the fuck I'm rapping over
it?
Yeah, it was difficult for me. Feel me? But I was in there working with my bro. I've been working for 10 years. And he like, yo, bro, do it like this. Go. That's how I say these artists don't give these engineers enough credit.
I agree.
Because I could tell you for a fact, if y'all love that record, y'all love my engineer, RG. Because he helped me 100% with that record.
Shout out to RG. Yeah, that's one thing. Because I say, you know, a lot of times, even especially with singers, you might not even be the best singer, but your engineer could tweak it where you sound like you Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the producers, shout out to the engineers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody works together to make a great record. Yeah,
that record came out good. It sounds clean. I hit the beat properly with his guidance. And that's the first record.
First drill record.
Now I understand where back in the day they say we sat in the studio and we made this record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I really felt that right there. And that made me love music more.
Did that record make you now go and do all these other drill records that you played? Like, did it spark that? Now I know. Now I get the formula. I could do bachata. I could do.
That shit was hard, nigga. It wasn't like, I'm telling you, that shit was like, niggas, people look at me like, oh, that shit sound easy. But it's like when you write the record and when you record the record, it's two different things, bro.
Right.
So when I wrote it and when I got in there and I did it, I really didn't know how to deliver it. My engineer said, I record people that do this all the time. He like, just do it like this.
Slow it down. Like, dumb it down, basically.
Just go straight.
Right.
Because me, I usually go into the studio with a formula. I got a chorus. I got a hook.
Right.
I'm like, chorus is hook. I got a hook. I do a verse. I do a chorus. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
These cats don't do that.
No, they just go.
They just go. This was my first time just going. And that's why he told me, just go. So I did it, and he created the hook. He created the bridge.
Crazy.
And then said, yo, I need a little bit more. I need 8 more bars.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like, wow, this is my bro. Like, he really helping me make this record.
Facts.
And I rapped I waited in the booth. I was chilling, drinking my little liquor.
Yeah, let him do his thing.
And then I rapped the little 8 bars. And then he did what he did. And that's Go Dumb, bro. One of my favorite records.
Go Dumb. You said it actually got you $1,500 to.
Yeah,
right?
$1,500.
$1,500, yeah.
Yeah, you said $15.
No, $1,500. $1,500 you took at a show.
Yeah, we did a fashion show. Shout out to Debonair. He's from I forgot what state he's from, but he wasn't from New York. He came out here, he did a fashion show, feel me? It was 15 artists there. I didn't have to
And you spanked them.
I didn't have to pay to perform, nothing. I just sent my music in, he reviewed it. He put us all at the show. It was a fashion show, then a competition at the end. And you know what the funny thing is? We had to pick a number out of hat.
Oh, like in the order to perform.
Why I picked number 15?
They say save the best for last.
No, I thought I lost. Cause I'm like, damn, number 15, I gotta watch all these people just like everybody else gotta watch all these people. So I'm sitting there. Mind you, I got my peoples with me. I got my baby moms with me. I got her homegirls with me. I got a few guys with me. We was in there deep though. I got my boys sleeping, Strike UT fucking sleeping on the side. It's like niggas just waiting.
Right.
Then when they hear my name, I go. I was literally the last performer, and I was the winner. That shit was the big thing. And I was the only nigga from Brooklyn. Everybody else was from the Bronx.
You're taking shots at the Bronx right now?
Nah, I'm just saying though.
I don't know. I thought he was taking shots from at the Bronx.
Maybe because the Bronx niggas be talking a lot of shit. I'm just saying though, it was a bunch of Bronx niggas in there repping they shit. I ain't gonna lie, I never said nothing. I just relaxed. I spoke my shit when I got on the mic, and they looked like, oh shit, he from Brooklyn. And I won.
Boom. Best for last.
Basically.
But one record you played me that's not out yet was Bachata, where it got like a Spanish sample to it. You even say a little Spanish lingo in the record.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
That comes from me loving Spanish for me. Shout out to baby mama. I gotta.
Baby mama Spanish.
And I gotta have Spanish babies for my son. So a nigga like me, they be thinking I'm Latino too, but I'm Haitian. You feel me? So we share that country, Dominican Republic. That's our country. You know what I'm saying? Dominican niggas bow down.
Is your baby mom Dominican?
Nah, she's Mexican.
Oh, Mexican.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Haitian. Me.
Right, you're Haitian. Yeah.
We share that country. You know what I'm saying? So when
same island.
Exactly. We share that country.
Even though Dominicans don't really fuck with the Haitians, just so you know.
They love us.
Oh, low key.
Low key, because they stole our whole style.
They be feeling like they better than Haitians.
Yeah, but they love us. Because I'm telling you, because I work with a bunch of Dominicans, they try to tell me I'm not what I am. They try to tell me
they try
I'm
to claim
Latino.
you. Yeah, they try to
claim
me.
Yeah, you on point.
Right.
They try to claim me like, wow, you not black, you Latino. I'm like, nigga, I'm Haitian.
Right.
I'm from Brooklyn. You feel me?
Don't fuck with Leo. Cause it put a little spell on you, little Haitian, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely fuck with that.
Voodoo gods.
They definitely try to claim you as a Latino, but most Haitian people that I know that's from back home, they know Spanish just as well as they know Creole. Feel me?
Right.
I was born in America, so it was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah, like.
Now, but the record, when you finished it, you told me, yo, I had a good feature in mind. Shout out to Staten Island. Shout out to CJ. You felt like he would be best on that record.
Yeah, I told the homies. I told Ty Hitter. I told my son Du. They were the first ones to hear it. I was going to perform actually that night, and I played the record for them. I said, yo, I need CJ on this. I don't know if CJ heard it or
did you send it to him?
I sent it to him.
You personally sent it to CJ?
I personally sent it to his phone. I had his number at the time. I personally sent it to him. There was no response. There was nothing. So I'm like, maybe he changed his number. Maybe he didn't get it.
Right.
But I just left it alone.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably changed his number. But if CJ's the person you want, maybe shoot him a DM. Yo, I got an idea. I got a record for you. I would try that route.
Yeah, we could try that.
Is there anyone else from the town that you haven't worked with yet that you want to tap in with?
Like, when it comes to that, like, there's so many.
Not just that record, just in general.
No, I'm talking about period. Like, there's so many new artists. Like, I'll go crazy. Like, right now, I ain't gonna front my son, Neek Bucks.
Shout out to Neek.
I fuck with Neek. You know why I fuck with Neek? Neek spit that pain.
Yeah.
I think me and Neek would do some fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't too many. I ain't gonna shout too many out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because these niggas don't shout me out.
Right.
I'm saying, so it's like this game right here is like everybody want to be acting like they too
They
good
for
to
self.
shout a nigga out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's a bunch of people like Game was in my inbox. He wanted to get on the letter to the gang. You forgot about letter to the gang. Gang hit me up. Game hit me up and said he wanted to be on the letter to the gang. This nigga Rowdy just hit me up just now and said I would give him this amount of money. He ready to work. You know what I'm saying?
Tap in with
I mean, they paying attention, but they want people to pay them because they trying to get their paper.
Yeah, of course. That's how
Of course, I understand. No problem.
I'm sure once you get to a certain level, that's how it's gonna operate for you too, right? It's like the whole point is to get yourself to a level where now it becomes a business.
But if you mainstream already, you're supposed to have your own generation of money already. So when they come to uplifting your neighborhood,
right,
or your borough, that's supposed to be automatic. That's how I feel.
Right. And that's a great way to look at
like,
it.
A nigga like you, let's say I'm rich right now, and they take me to Italy for a tour, and I say I want Drewski with me, I want DJ Magic, I want Self with me.
Right.
I'm inviting you to the tour with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, giving other people opportunity.
Yeah, like it's about giving people. These people don't want to give people opportunities.
Right.
They might make their price a little cheap though. Don't get me wrong.
Of course.
Because their prices was a little good. I mean they like my music. They
actually fuck with the music.
Yeah, because they made it affordable. So
right.
New music coming soon. Don't get me wrong. Feel me?
That's what I was gonna ask. Are we getting a project dropping? Is there what's going on as far as the music? More singles or just?
As far as the music, you know, they say it's a single game. Feel me?
Right. So that's where you at.
I'm in the single game. I just dropped a project. My project is not even a year old yet.
Okay, so we got time.
That shit with Nems and Letter to the Gang and all that, that was last March. Go Dumb came out March 2022.
So we got like 2 months before we celebrate the 1 year anniversary of that project.
And I did a lot with Go Dumb. All these records that we talk about did very well, and I'm just trying to just go more.
Right.
That's why this year we doing radio. Last year I did a lot of shows. You see me? How many times?
Yeah, he was outside. Nah, he was outside. You been outside though. I seen you since like 2018. I feel like it was nonstop. The pandemic slowed it down, but you was working. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but like last year we was outside. This year I'm doing radio. So just expect me to more interviews.
I love it. I love that type of energy.
More
media, all media.
Media, important media.
Right.
Big platforms.
Shout out to all my media people out there. Leo in the building. When are we getting my what's it called? The Spanish record? Bachata. Is it dropping soon?
We gonna drop it as soon as Juicy drop it. You know?
All right, so now he put the pressure on me.
As soon as Juicy drop Bachata,
he put the pressure on me.
Dropping Bachata.
Listen, tell them your Instagram, how they can follow you, tap in with everything going on.
Hey yo, man, y'all niggas need to tap in Leo_Ganza 5. That's my Instagram. Ganza Brim, everything. You type in Ganza Brim, you will see everything literally. I got my new record, City of God, out. You forgot about City of God.
Oh, yeah, City of God.
He forgot about City of God.
I definitely forgot about that.
Like, City of God is like the toughest record out right now besides Say Nothing.
And Go Dumb.
Say Nothing.
What's your favorite? Your personal favorite?
Me right now, my personal favorite, I'm going to say Go Dumb. But.
Because you enjoy performing it.
Yeah, that's weird, though.
I get it.
So if I perform City of God as much as Go Down, I probably would enjoy that.
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to say City of God. That's the newest record out right now.
New one out now.
And that shit is harder than all these brothers' songs.
So go run it up. Go show some love. Because the last video had like almost 200K, right?
Yeah, that shit good work.
Listen, Leo out here working.
That shit good work.
Tap in. The new movement. I appreciate you stopping by. I look forward to the next show, watching you perform at the next show because I know you still outside.
Yeah, we still outside. We're going to make this shit jump. We're going to make this shit jump all year round again. You feel me? Last year we did it. This year we're going to do it again.
You heard him. It's the new movement. DJ Drewski. Wow.